10 interesting facts about Mozart. Number 1. His birth was a consolation to his parents. He was the seventh and last born child of Leopold Mozart and Anna Maria. He was born on January 27, 1756 as a great consolation to his parents, as 5 of their children had died while still infants. Number 2. He was a Roman Catholic. His parents took him to get baptized at St. Rupert's Cathedral a day after his birth. The cathedral stands in Salzburg, the capital city of the Archbishopric of Salzburg in the Holy Roman Empire, today's Austria. He grew up as a devoted Roman Catholic and did not deviate from this faith all his life. Number 3. He was a fast learner. He loved his sister and watched as their father taught her to play the keyboard, also known as a clavier. After showing interest in it, his father began to teach him how to play, keeping to time and striking the chords so that it sounds good. He learned to play the clavier in no time and could play it faultlessly. Number 4. He was 5 years old when he made his first musical compositions. His talent evolved rapidly after learning how to play the clavier. His father, who was his teacher, listened as he played the compositions to him and recorded them in the Nannerl non-Tenbuch. Number 5. He traveled a lot. At a young age, he traveled widely for concert tours and met many established musicians. One of them, Johann Christian Bach, praised Mozart for his taste and great skill. Even with the challenging and primitive travel conditions, Mozart embraced other composers' work and acquainted himself with their writing styles. Number 6. Mozart established his career at a young age. This fact about Mozart is one that thrust his career and made him recognized. He wrote his first symphony at the age of 8, an Ontario at 11, and his first opera at 12 years old. His musical journey gained momentum at this early age, and by the time he was 15 years old, he had a seat on the court orchestra. Although he enjoyed learning different music genres and working with great musicians, Mozart was unsatisfied with the low pay at the Salzburg court, and so he resigned. Number 7. He had a fascinating love life. He married Constanze Weber in 1782 and had 6 children, but only 2 survived. Mozart wasn't the typical body-built man, but with his small pockmarked face, he had a great sense of humor and was free to enjoy life to the fullest. He had first fallen in love with Constanze's elder sister, Aloysia, but she had lost interest in him after their first separation. Number 8. He became friends with the emperor. He stood out in Vienna as the finest keyboard player after participating in a competition as a pianist before the emperor in 1981. His career as a composer became prosperous during this period. His opera, The Abduction from Seraglio, was played all through Europe. The emperor became a substantial supporter of Mozart's musical dream. Number 9. He had an unwavering passion for his work. Following his breakthroughs in Vienna, he decided to settle there as a freelance composer and performer. His father was not pleased with this decision and fervently opposed him, forcing him to reconcile with his former employer. Mozart heard none of it and continued to pursue his music career undeterred. Number 10. He achieved success in his career. Between 1782 and 1785, his career reached its peak as he organized many popular concerts, with him as the soloist. During this period, he made enough money to live luxuriously. He and his wife moved to an expensive apartment, sent their son to a boarding school, and even had servants.